It's been a tough few years for the American West due to extreme weather. 90% of the region is in a worsening drought, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor, with conditions in many areas ranging from severe to exceptional. That's made water hard to come by for those who rely on agriculture for their living, leading some farmers to rely on a centuries-old tradition to find out where to look. Carter Evans has more.
See that? That's really good.
With a pair of bent steel rods and a feeling.
And see when it crosses like that, there's water in that direction.
Rob Thompson is on the hunt for water underground.
I'm a water witch or a dowser, a doodle bugger, diviner.
He spends most of his time in drought-stricken California.
How's business for you these days?
All my life, I've never had it this busy.
Water witching has been documented as far back as the 17th century, and its validity has been debated ever since.
Rob Thompson is a well-known dowser located in the heart of Sonoma-Napa wine country.
In promotional videos online, Thompson says he's a modern-day practitioner, even dowsing on maps before getting out in the field.
But then there's a second strata.
We watched him witching in Doug Hill's vineyards, where they recently had to cut way back on the Napa City water they used to irrigate 12 acres of grapes.
What about next year?
Next year, they're saying won't guarantee any water.
None?
Zero.
He's already drilling one of the locations Thompson identified.
You never know until you put the hole in the ground and figure it out.
Thompson's customers include popular wineries like Kendall Jackson and Gallo. And we confirmed they're happy with his work. But even Thompson can't explain exactly why witching works for him.
My theory is that we're kind of like a radio, and we're tuning into the electromagnetic fields of the earth. We got something there.
There is no science to back that up. But Thompson does sometimes work in conjunction with geologists and hydrologists. At Doug Hill's vineyard, they hit water at about 400 feet deep. But the quality isn't good enough. The well cost $12,000 to dig, and the drill rig isn't available again for months.
What do you typically say to people who doubt you?
I usually hand them a pair of rods. So you feel that?
Yeah. So what is that telling me?
You're over a water source here.
The rods did move.
But I don't know what I'm feeling for.
And what it is, it's your mind sending a signal to your muscular system to actually close those rods.
He's right. Psychologists call those tiny muscle twitches idiomotor movements. They're caused by subconscious mental activity.
See where it crosses like that, Carter?
Over 30 years of dowsing, Thompson claims his findings have resulted in 4,000 wells.
This water spot is right here.
The only way to find out if he's right this time is to dig another well that will cost tens of thousands of dollars. Well worth it to Doug Hill if he finds the water that will save his vineyard. For CBS Mornings, I'm Carter Evans in Napa Valley.
Vlad's a doubter.
Well, I was going to say, if it wasn't for the 4,000 wells, I think I would be too. But 4,000, come on.
I can doubt. It says, Carter basically said there is no science to back it up.
4,000, Vlad, 4,000 wells.
Everything is not about science.
Okay, all right.
Have a little faith.
Whoa, okay.
There it is.
I have faith, Michelle.